Ready to go. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Designated hitter, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Diaz under it. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And now it's Max Muncy. Big time power.
Off the plate, ball one. What do you got?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held up. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ball two.
In the air, right field. One away. Michael Garcia will hit next. Inside.
Ball. That's inside.
And it's 1-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Comes the 2-2. Out to short. Montgomery throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Over to Diaz. That is the inning. Back here in Houston, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Yandy Diaz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. That one in there across the letters. This one in the air center field. Garcia gets under it. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Colson Montgomery.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And now 2-1. Second inning here, no score. This one in the air right field. Smith towards the line. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. There comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe as they take the lead. 2 runs come in. And here is Andy Pages. That's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Bottom of the second. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Ball, that's outside.
That's
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
Ball 2. And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
In the air, left field. And there's one down. Throw gets by him at second. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. One out man at first. Carlos Correa up next for the Astros. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Betts over to second for 1. To Diaz.
He's out.
That's 2. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Johnny DeLuca steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Garcia takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Check swing. He went 0-1.
Ball 1.
On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Betts batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there.
No, he's in there.
Safe. Foul ball still 0-2. Man at second. Takes it in for the out.
Ball.
And that's a base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. 2 outs, runner at first. Yandy Diaz now. That's outside. Ball 1. That clips the corner. Tap back to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Now this one gets away from the catcher. But no advance from the runners. Swing and a ball line to center. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Colson Montgomery digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was late. Swings through that one out in front that time.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Smoked on the ground a second as they escape the bases loaded jam. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz.
Ball, that's in.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's a 1-1. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that'll bring their tying run to the plate.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Base hit, center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Tap foul at the plate.
What do you got?
Swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. The 2-1. Check swing. Appeal to first. No, he held up. First and second. No outs. Here in the last half of the third. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone! A 3-run dinger. Jeremy Pena now at the plate.
Aye.
Out towards right center field. DeLuca takes it in for the out. And there's one down. That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. And they got him. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Christian Walker.
Ball 1.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Hernandez on the move to the alley. And that ends the inning. Back here in Houston, out of the fourth, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Smith has a beat on it. That's out number 2. Johnny DeLuca steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ripped on a line. And that is that. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Xavier Edwards. On the ground. And it stays fair. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Pitch
inside,
misses.
ball 1.
And that is ball 1. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Outside low. Ball 2. Gets the outside corner with that one. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Man at second. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4 to a board.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
And next to hit for Houston. Yainer Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a swing and a miss there. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt. There's a line drive to left field. 2 away. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Jake Meyers up next for the Astros.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And he grounds one to the right side. Betts whips it to first. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Foul ball there.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Line drive and foul ball. Myers should have this one. 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Mookie Betts.
That's
Ball
inside. Ball 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Correa. Long throw to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Here's Max Muncy. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Crush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases. Out towards right center field. Smith ranging into the alley. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Out to short, Montgomery. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Astros, center fielder Miguel Garcia.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Nope, outside.
This one in the air, center field. Pages takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Christian Walker.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Now
Ball,
one
that's
missed.
off the plate. Hey!
Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the. Back here in Houston. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Hey!
Ripped on the ground to second. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball. So you.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Out to short. Into the outfield. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
DeLuca in the box again. Takes a strike. This one popped up right side. Stretches out and hauls it in. Bottom of the 6th. So now the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Pages on the move. He's got it. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
On the ground to short, Montgomery. Whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now Correa up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Correa goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Ball, that's down.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball popped up. That is the inning. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 7th. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one hammered but pulled foul. Tied at 4. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
2 bases.
Once he digs in, Ryan King gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Edwards tosses to first, and that's an out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Finds its way through, base hit. Betts scores. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Smith in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Man on second, 2 down. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run shot. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 7. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Michael Peterson. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that one in the air center field. 2 down. And now here is Jake Myers. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, out to short. Over to Diaz, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. That's to 3rd. Correa over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. High fly ball, right field. Smith takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Johnny DeLuca steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. Not able to hold up on that pitch in the dirt. That's strike 1. Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt. Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And that's ruled a swing. It's back here in Houston. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
Hey!
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 0-2.
Inside ball.
That's out to center field. Great effort, but it gets down. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside.
Now pitching for the
So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Save! Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just
that ball went out.
missed.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
In the air to left center. He's got it. And there's one away.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing, and he popped it up. Out number 2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top with you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Paredes in the box now. Take strike 1.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Too high. Ball.
Runner at second. 2 down. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. And we're back. Here's Ohtani. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. The tag, and he's out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Hey!
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. And a man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still slings it to second. There's one. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Diaz at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Muncy on his horse around third. In to score from first. And they lead by 3. So runner at second, 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. Base hit left field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Gets it to first, and that is that. Bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for the Astros, Xavier Edwards. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Eric Lauer.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Into left center for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Steps off, checks the runner at first.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Runner on the go. The Dodgers leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Runner goes again. They pitch out. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Man at second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2. And ball 4 to a board.
Take your base.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit.
Ball 1.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Strike 2. The Astros down 5, trying to battle back here in the last half of inning number 9. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. He hauls it in, 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And there's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The Astros down to their final strike.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Up the middle, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 9-5. In the air, right field, DeLuca under it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one. Our final score here, 9-5.